Now, and tennis is one of America's most popular sports. The U.S. Tennis Association says more than 23 million Americans take a swing at it every year. And as you're about to see, sometimes age really is just a number. Twice a week, every week, for nearly 50 years, these four friends have gotten together for a friendly game of tennis.
Oh, that's good over there. This is a pretty fast crowd I run with here.
That is Dr. Mike O'Brien, a veteran pathologist.
1-4.
But in this crew,
I don't think I will watch all this.
at just 89 years old, he's the kid.
The baby, Junior.
That is 100-year-old Richard Bond.
We'll take anything we can get. We're all older than dirt, but still above it.
Or as he calls himself, Geezer number 1.
Geezer 2, Edinburgh, he's coming up on 96.
Geezers 1 and 2, if you will, go back the longest.
Oh, we'll take that.
Ed and I were fighter pilots together.
World War II fighter pilots. A Bond stayed in the service and retired as an Air Force general.
Woo.
3-1.
Maury Stern is 93.
Smile, Maury, you're on candid camera.
And between the four of them,
Hope that's just straight water.
there are 378 years worth of stories.
No kickapoo juice in there or anything.
Now, this sport is great for physical health.
Okay.
Studies show tennis can add nearly 10 years to your life.
Morris, we won one. Really don't eat much healthy food. We eat preservatives.
It's also imperative for their mental health.
I just lost my wife about 3 years ago, and tennis helped. Not even close.
It's not exactly a psychologist's couch,
We normally don't have much conversation because we can't hear.
but maybe laughter is better.
This would be a good series to show at nap time.
It might entertain a nursing home.
Now, before these guys get back to their normal lives,
I'll talk to you later.
I had to ask
Maury's boss is checking on him.
about tennis's cousin, pickleball, something the general says
No.
he's not ready for just yet.
Well, maybe when I get a little older, I might.
What is this about?
Now, the general wrote a book, by the way, about his experiences as a 19-year-old fighter pilot in World War II and his experiences after. It's called The Hellish Vortex. I'll put a link to it later on when this article's on our website, KVUE.com. Great stories these guys had. I wish I could put an hour towards them because it was hilarious.
What you can just learn from talking to them, right?
So much fun and great guys. The general, it was a freezing cold day that morning. He offered me his jacket. I'm like, oh, come on now. I'm like, no, thank you. But come on, no.
He's like, you look like a wimp. Here you go. I'm just kidding. Hey, I'm a wimp. I always have to have a jacket. I'm
he
kidding.
served like how many tours in Vietnam and in Europe and in unbelievable.
So sweet. What a great story.
And I love just like the uplifting part of it, how they're basically using it as therapy and they can lean on one another.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
that's the kind of heartwarming stories that you like to hear at this time in the morning. And